3-0'd him, so good on him. Makes me not feel dumb for saying that I'm pretty sure Ryu wins that matchup. I really think he does.
Yeah, we got to see some of the patented gacked shenanigans.
Yeah, the one stock in particular
the
was
one
very,
stock
very
was super
good.
shenanigans.
Yeah.
But Darkshad just a little too solid. I think he knew to also take away things like triplats, because we've seen how much Gak can get away with on triplats, and it gives him so many options.
Yeah, if I were, there's not really a bad stage for Ryu in that matchup, so I would probably ban triplats if I were him. I gotta stop talking about myself. I happen to main Ryu, so I think I'm all about what I would do, which I know is not what you're supposed to do in a when you're
well, anyway, this is a matchup.
Yeah, this is a matchup we've seen quite a few times. The first time, I believe Darkshad won. The very first time he ever played Zinoto.
Then Zinoto went on like a 20-0 or something.
Yeah, I don't
something
think
crazy.
Yeah.
And I've talked to MVD. I've talked to several Diddy Kong mains about this matchup, and MVD says Diddy wins it, but he hates it.
Yeah, there's a lot of characters that beat Ryu, but it still just sucks to play against Ryu. So it feels bad for all parties. Right. And I think this is one of those matchups. Nobody's having fun during
That's
this.
like Little Mac matchups.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Whenever there's a Little Mac on the screen, someone leaves upset.
Yeah, that's true.
Doesn't matter what the matchup ratio is, someone's going to be upset.
As far as the Diddy Kong matchup specifically, though, Darkshad, he has that one win on Zinoto, but he's also beaten Zero. He beat Zero at GTX the one time.
It is true.
And then I think he's beaten MVD, but I'm not positive about that.
He's gotten, I believe, more recent wins on JJ Rockets when JJ was still hanging around in the scene.
Yeah.
Chad's development in this matchup has been great. And okay, I liked the idea of the Shoryu.
Yeah.
In the event of a panic option, but of course Zinoto not known to panic really terribly much.
Yeah, hitting Shoryu on somebody as they're dropping their shield, like between shield drop and roll. It's top 5 feelings in this game.
However, not going to quite get away with it in this scenario.
No,
Zinoto playing very calm and collected, finds his banana down
to happen to Zinoto.
And now this is where things can get away from the Ryu.
Yeah.
Is if Zinoto plays his game, which is the almost like a Cloud-like use of his speed and his up airs and things like that. To just
forward
very frustrating. Yeah, forward air is also...
Forward air very good against Ryu, because Ryu has to jump forward, but Diddy's forward air will stuff out anything besides Ryu's forward air, but Ryu's forward air is kind of hard to just spam in neutral because of the movement commitment that it requires. Wow, strong up tilt. I like that option quite a bit.
He turned it around just in time. Zinoto maybe got a little bit too happy crossing up on the shield, doing nothing, because he's like trying to force the Shoryus out of Darkshad.
Yeah, I think that's
in
exactly
that panic
what
scenario. Oh, that banana coming in clutch. What could have been a big combo for Darkshad instead resets the scenario, gets good damage, and now we're close to that magic down to up smash % once more.
We're close to it. Yeah, I think at this point we need only one more solid hit before down tilt will seal Darkshad's fate. But we only need 1 or 2 more hits on Diddy Kong also before he's in up tilt kill %. So
true.
Oh,
not quite enough though.
Not it. Got the banana and the down tilt.
Yeah, you have time to pull both of those buttons. As long as Darkshad's press isn't fast enough. Okay, almost the sweet spot.
I know, he did the reverse, but...
You have to think the sweet spot would have been enough, right?
I think the sweet spot would have killed there.
Yeah.
I definitely do. With 134% rage.
And Smashville, it's not like Battlefield or nothing.
No. Standard ceiling, so definitely that would have been a dead monkey.
Still trying to cross up here is Zinoto. Almost had the landing. That was a very strange...
Yeah, that interaction was weird. I like that Zinoto read that. I think it was his nair. It was Ryu's nair, like it's just curled up body, and Zinoto's up smash traded. I would have expected it to beat the nair outright, but Zinoto ends up finding a way to win that game anyway. I think it ended up being closer than he expected it to after how it had started.
Right.
So I would be a little nervous if I was Zinoto, even though you won that game. Gotta don't relax. You can't ever relax against Ryu. Once you think you have a big lead and you're like, oh, I got it in the bag, that's when Ryu hits you 3 times and you're like, I forgot he could kill in 3 hits.
So Town City we go. Quite similar stage to Smashville, but I think some of those Shoryus would be a little bit more close to killing here, of course. The platform layout also can help Ryu with his landings a bit.
Yeah.
It's a pretty obvious counter pick for Ryu in many situations.
See, the next most common counter pick for most Ryus would be FD, which you don't want to take Diddy to, obviously. So I would definitely have expected. I'm curious what Zinoto banned, but I don't know. I'll ask him later.
Dreamland? Lilat? I've seen a lot of people taking Diddy to Lilat lately.
It may be Lilat, maybe, but Darkshad got off to a good, powerful start, but once Zinoto found advantage, he kind of just held it for the whole past, like, 40 seconds.
As he does sometimes.
Yeah, that's something he likes to do. Wow!
Oh!
He nares through the peanut and just shore use.
That was incredible.
Yeah, one of the most expensive peanuts that Zinoto will ever buy.
That's like buying peanuts at Wrigley Field. It does not feel good, man.
No, it doesn't.
But I'm trying to forget about baseball right now, so let's get back into back into the game.
At the Radisson Square Garden.
So no, just trying to mix up, trying to bait those focuses, bait those shoryus. Focus is much more predictable bait in this percent range.
Yeah, and it's easier to punish too. If you can get him to let one rip, then you're guaranteed to get the up smash he's looking for, but he just doesn't need it, just use a banana instead.
Perfectly timed throw at the ledge. Caught the neutral get up, probably would have caught the roll too. Don't know about the jump, but Darkshad thought he had a little bit more space to work with.
Man, Darkshad continues to jump at him with nairs. There it is again. He's doing jump nair, which is very good versus most characters, and it's good against Diddy in the right situations, but you can't just do it without thinking like you can against most people, because Diddy Kong's aerials all are so good at it's just like, no, nope, you can't just jump at me.
We talked about how you don't want to trade against Ryu. Like, Diddy Kong's not trading when he puts his aerials out there. He just knows they straight win. Like the back air versus the neutral air, the forward air versus the neutral air.
Yeah. Oh, there's the drag down again. I think Zinoto fast fell the drag down up air to hit the ground and shield before you get up tilted.
He must have watched that last set.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, really smart counterplay coming out from Z, and he is going to take that win.
Yeah, that was definitely going to be a Darkshad kill if he would have got an up tilt right there, but it turned out to be a Zinoto kill. And a Zinoto game win, so he's up 2-0 now. Darkshad is going Cloud. Okay, no, he's not.
Both players smiling.
Yeah.
I have seen the Darkshad Cloud once or twice.
I've never even heard of it.
By that I mean like a year plus ago. Very long ago.
I remember at one point he said he might try and use Mewtwo, but I've never actually seen him go anyone in a tournament besides Ryu.
And you mentioned Final Destination not being a good counterpick against Diddy Kong. This is where Darkshad beat Zero.
That's true. He did beat him here on this stage.
He always color counterpicks to the blue, and he always goes for the Suzaku Castle. But at the same time, Zinoto going for the good old Geo combo. I get to say that on this stream, and people will get it. Yeah,
I mentioned it earlier. Yeah, the Geo combo. Yeah, you're right. He definitely did beat Zero here. So Darkshad's opinions on what stages to ban and go to are far more developed than mine, and I can't really speak on them because he knows something about fighting Diddy on FD that I apparently don't.
At the same time,
I love that nair. Oh my god. Oh, that was so close to being not 0 to death, but close.
Another crazy set I commentated. Ryu, Diddy Kong on this stage was Zero versus Locust at a Midwest Mayhem. It was Midwest Mayhem 8,
yeah, it was very
where
close.
There were so many incredible Ryu combos.
Yeah.
When you just have so much space, there's no platform to escape to. You get nared once, you don't know what's gonna happen.
It just keeps going and going.
So now Darkshad just trying to wait out this banana. Doesn't have quite enough time.
Darkshad's so close to stealing that stock, the first stock, but now he's only got Zinoto
from
59,
Zinoto.
Yeah. Kind of stuck between Zinoto and his banana. Oh, okay. Darkshad's going to Geo combo Zinoto.
And Zinoto really not particularly used to using that nair. You see him throw it out a second time.
Yeah. I love the forward smash to punish the monkey flip right there. Another forward smash. This time he gets a banana on his dome. Not as much damage off of that as I would have expected Zinoto to get, but he still got a huge lead, so there's no reason to push anything. The MVD.
Patience at the ledge, gonna pay off for Zinoto, but he does get
not the strong one. Yeah. Darkshad, I said it earlier, he kind of almost always goes for a second up tilt after the first one.
You see really no fear from Zinoto there. He like down tilted. You saw the Shoryu animation start up from Darkshad.
Yeah.
But the down tilt stayed perfectly in time to ruin it.
Yeah. Which is weird because the amount of time between when the animation starts and when the hitbox comes out is tiny. It's 2 frames.
Yeah, you had to press it preemptively. You had to know the Shoryu was coming for that to work. And it worked.